Right, so this should be a fun one. What I'm going to be using is the block of quartz, maybe some blue glass, maybe some birch wood, some dark oak planks, some stone maybe, and stuff like that. But as we go along, we'll do that. But I'll try and do it block for block. The only kind of world edit I'm going to do is like big tedious stuff that'll just take ages, but I'll make sure I fully explain it, so don't you worry. The seed will be down in the description. I really like this seed. You spawn about over there, so you just buy this pool area. It's got a nice little ravine here. I'm wanting to maybe do a little modern house here on the kind of waterfront and then put all the houses around it, so I don't know what it's going to look like. First, I'm going to start on this tree maybe just below this area here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11, something like that. I want it kind of out here. Maybe wrap it round the tree like this. Right, let's get it wrapped round. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it. I'm going to connect it to this tree, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then bring it all the way round the build here and round to here. And then I'm going to fill all this spot in, so you can just pause the video, get it ready, because I'm just going to fill all that with quartz, that's all. Basically, I will do it, I won't speed anything up, I'll kind of do it like this so you guys know. So I'll be like / set quartz. I think that's all you do, isn't it? Yeah, so something like that. That simple. Now for a doorway getting up, I think I'm going to do something like this. So I hope you guys don't mind that I'm doing like speeding it up a little bit, because I really need to, otherwise this video is going to be hours and hours long and I'm not going to be able to get it out for you guys. So I really hope you appreciate that. I just can't do that. But I'm going to go at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the back, because it'll just go through that log there and we can kind of keep this through. So I'm following the same pattern underneath here, I think. I'm not sure what this is going to be. It might be like a modern house. This is going to be like the modern, maybe living room or something on the seafront that you can kind of overlook it. So I'm going to bring this round, making sure it's at the same level. I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm just going to fill it all in with quartz, so you can get that video paused, ready, and yeah, while I just fill that in, because as you can see, it's a lot easier for me, and if I was to do it any other way, it'd just take hours, really would, and I don't want to waste everybody's time, because there is people that just want inspiration. I'm going to go up with the dark oak here all the way to the top, 1, maybe 3 times, 4 times actually, and then it kind of blocks up that area there. And then that means I'm going to have to bring this out by an extra 1, I would say. So bring this up the top here, like this. I can even remove that. And bring this across the top as well, just so it kind of gives it a bit more depth kind of thing. Now at this side as well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to seal this off. I kind of want a back window here so we can kind of see. I might even have, is there any trees over here we can kind of utilize? Yeah, we'll make this here, because we'll have like a back entrance out of this. I think it might be quite cool. So we'll have that back entrance here. I'm going to use the blue stained glass, the blue, yeah, for a window here. Get that in. I might put a window here as well. I might not put it against here. I'll just keep, in fact, I'll expose the tree through there. I think it might look quite cool if we just leave in bits of the tree, like that there. And I'm going to remove these bushes so it doesn't interfere with this. But hopefully you guys are grabbing your popcorn and getting ready for this as we delve deep into the world of mineshaft. So we're going to go here and here. And I'm going to bring these support pillars all the way down like this, and I kind of want it to connect to the beachfront, because I'm going to make these pillars, or that pillar at least, part of the house. And I'm going to make some more support beams, I would think, underneath here. So I'm going to grab the stairs of the where are you? The quartz. So I'm going to double it up like that, maybe something like that, just something really, really simple. And then I'm going to do the same. In fact, I can't do it there, can I? So I might do it here instead. I'll just see what it looks like. Don't do anything yet. Something like that. That's quite nice. Yeah, I'll do that. For this one, I'm going to do it all the way around it, so kind of double it up. And it's just kind of, yeah, double thickness. And here as well, just on that edge, that looks quite cool. For around here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to swell this going all the way around like it's a proper pillar. I'm not going to do it at the back because those trees are kind of supporting it, so that's kind of cool. We'll get this here like that. So that's cool. I like that. Let's see what we're going to do for this thing. I'm going to use the full glass maybe. Yeah. So we're going to get the blue stained glass. I'm going to use the blocks this time. So I'm going to use the blocks and bring it round here, around this front area here. And this is so it doesn't kind of stick to the tree and stuff. Bring this round and here as well, across the top, just making sure it gets to the top there. And covering this tree. Maybe what we could do where the trees are, we could have something like this. Just to make it a little bit different, get some white quartz either side of it, like this, and we could have another entrance coming out here, maybe through the tree even. But kind of, yeah, let's bust a hole through this tree here, and another, and then kind of put a stair here, and where I want to do it even higher. Stair there, and then a stair like that, and then this could be a walkway through, like this. And then what we can do, yeah, we can. I kind of want to leave the jungle trees going through the house because it's kind of nice. I kind of like it. Yeah, so I'm going to bring this up to here. I'm going to get some more bushes and bring it round it. So get your cutters ready because we're going to be using a lot of bushes, a lot of vines. Hopefully you're at the late stage if you're doing something like this because it is a big project. It's not like a start house or anything. Or you might be just building it in creative. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Comment down below what you are building this on. If you're building it in survival, wow man, you're definitely going full out with this one. Let's see. Right, so we've got that. I kind of want another build here. Let's put it at the same level. So we'll get it over to this tree right here. If you haven't got this tree right here, it doesn't matter. You can just kind of build it slightly like it. So we're building a 2 like this. So it's got a 2 rim going all the way around it like this, like that. And then maybe I want to do some at the top there as well, and maybe one on that one, but that is kind of I don't know. It's full hog, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to bring this walkway over to this tree here, and it's going to wrap around this tree. But at the very least, if you can't get this seed, you can at least get some tips on making your very own. So that's good in itself, I guess. And then I'm going to bring this round like this, like that. And how are we going to do this walkway? Let's double this walkway up just to there and here. And then I want to expand this a bit more. So 1, 2, 3. And bring this back to here, fill this area in here. I kind of want a pool somewhere. This is what I'm going to do for this, like that there, and then this here, and here in this corner. And we can have this one going to this corner, this one going to this corner, like that. And then we can get our slabs, so we'll get the slab. Let's change the time, let's get that time set. Wait, time set 6000 seems to be brighter so everybody can see. I'm going to use the half slab like this, going all the way across here. We might do some more walkways, so don't worry about that. Just for now I'm going to go like this. So we might have to remove some blocks because I am freestyling this at the end of the day and I'm kind of getting inspiration as I build. So it's kind of, yeah, it's quite tricky. I kind of want this bit here, which was guiding it over, to go over the top of it. And we can wrap this round the tree here. Let's get this round here. So basically we're following the same pattern that we've got underneath, but just as a roof kind of thing. So that's going over here. It's going over here. We might have a little walkway as well. Let's see. Bring this over here. Let's get rid of that one. This is going to be pretty cool though. Pretty damn cool, I would say. But yeah, this is a huge project, so any support is really welcome, man. Like slapping that like button and commenting like something really does help my channel. I am truly grateful. I need to do my 100,000 subscribers, but I'm still waiting for YouTube. Right, so I'm going to do this. Get this up to here, and we're going to do the stairs until it kind of gets to the top. I don't know how this is going to fit. We're going to have to maybe do some more. So there's 2 gaps there, as you can see, and then this to the top here, and then we're going to do another one. So we're going to have to remove some of this so we can get up just enough so we can actually walk up the stairs. So we need one more from there, like that. I think I'm going to overlap this one extra and wrap it around this tree also as kind of like a support. Let's get it round this tree. If you haven't got this tree here, you don't need to worry about this sort of stuff. Like that. I kind of want this that kind of leads onto this balcony here, so we're going to go here and get another stair here, and then maybe remove some of these trees. I want to get onto this roof, so I'm going to do this. We've got that little walkway there. I might remove some of this so we can kind of get this going across here. We'll do one more by that tree. And we've got all that kind of blockading that's in. Across the top here, I am going to use some of the what is it called? Blue stained glass, just to kind of keep us in. It can be kind of like a roofside chill out or something. Something like that. I kind of want to keep to the jungle sort of theme though. I don't want to interrupt the integrity of it too much. I'm going to get some more bush going around here. So then this would lead on from here and bring round and just slot into that bush like that. Now I want something up the top here, so I'm going to use these vines just to get up to the top. I can still keep doing those vines as we go up. Basically reach it all the way to the top, and we're going to use vines as a staircase. And then on top here, we're going to have this plod thing. I don't know. This little thing. I'm going to make sure I get those bushes in and fill that out like that. So then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this way, so we're going to have to remove this bush kind of thing. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. So then we've got a square that we can base it off. We can kind of square this off. Now, you want to keep these designs because what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this as kind of a roofside garden. So all the patterns I'm doing here, you can kind of try and do that. Like that sort of thing. It's got a weird sort of pattern and design. But I kind of want to get some dirt on there. I think it might look quite cool. Like that. Yeah, that's cool. And that's alright like that. Now it doesn't have to be the same pattern or design. I mean, even here. Right. Probably not going to be hearing me over the bushes, so I'm just going to pile these all away. Get away with the bush. Trim the top off there, and then bring this round. But as you can see, it's not all kind of the same. It's kind of like you've got some patches here, some patches here. This is just kind of for our garden. I think I might put some sides up as well. I might expand it a little bit more just so I can put some sides up. Yeah. So we'll put the sides going all the way around. All the way round the build so we don't fall off, because that's never a good thing. Falling off your own build. Let's get this time set again. And then I'm going to have to remove some of these. Get away with you. very long tutorial, but I could have done this fast. I could have just built this without talking, but I probably would have got a lot of hate for it, doing like a replay mod. So I kind of wanted to give you guys something a little bit different. So hopefully you guys appreciate this. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to close this and this. Set quartz, and then here and here. Just fill it all in. I'm going to have a roof of just this stuff coming across like this. The same sort of height as it, like this. Coming round here, and then this is going to come round here as well. And then across the top, I'm going to have this layer going across the top. So it's just to kind of give it a little bit more of a sleeker design, I guess. Bring this round here, and then we can kind of fill the top in. So the whole top is just going to be square in like this. And then we can fill it with quartz. So as you can see, it's quite cool. So that's going to be our roofside garden. I'm going to stick to this same sort of thing that we did before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring these up to the top. And this is kind of a greenhouse, I guess. I'm going to do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it to the top. And then, do we need some blue glass? So that's what I'm thinking, because this is the way up there. Obviously, I'm going to have to fill some dirt in here. Let's get the dirt all in. So all of these holes I'm just going to fill with dirt real quickly. So I will use my world edit to basically put one in each corner. And I'm not going to be able to do it for this tiny little bit here, so I'm just going to fill that in. I was going to speed it up, but I don't need to. I think I'll just do the world edit on here, so it means me less editing for me, because it's going to be a long video anyway, so the lesser time the better. / set grass, and I can just upload it like this, which will be good for me, because I've upped my video ratio to like 14 videos a week, man. I need to slow down, but I love getting the videos out. I know I get less views, right? There's people going, he just does it for the money, but I would get more views if I posted less and work less harder. So I never understand why people say that. I just actually love getting like these videos out for people. But yeah, that's just how it goes. I think I've just got a bit of an addictive personality, so when it comes to this sort of stuff, I'm like, oh, I've made another design, I think people might like this, so I end up uploading it too soon, and I get people like, no, you need to like wait a week, or just post one a week, and then everybody will appreciate your videos more. But I'm like, you know, when you've got inspiration and you just want to share it with people, it's kind of difficult. But I definitely need to slow down, I think, because I don't know, I haven't had a holiday in quite a while. But I don't mind. I really love this job. I hate saying it's a job. It's weird. It's weird, this. I never thought this would end up being my job, but it actually officially is my job, which I love. I don't love the talking so much. I think that annoys me. It's the building and being creative and sharing ideas with people that I do love. I'm not a big talker usually, or wasn't. Well, now I am officially like one of the biggest talkers I know. I just never shut up. But in here, right, so I think what we should do here, we're going to need some light, but I'm going to use some of this sort of stuff here and here, right? So we've got chests going up here, so we can have our chests for our different kind of wheats and stuff. You don't have to use this many chests, because granted, this is quite a lot of chests. But underneath here, we're going to have to put some kind of thing like this underneath, just under wherever you see dirt, just kind of fill it. The rest of it you can kind of leave it. I think it'll look a lot better if you kind of leave it. It's just because we're going to get some water under there, so it will be leaking in areas, but that's pretty cool. That's fine with me. I think it'll just add to the sort of the treehouse finesse, as one would say. Said nobody ever. But I just said it now. Official. Almost addicted. 2017. I almost said 2016. What's up with my life? Right, let's change the time again. I need to set a clock timer up, I think. Right, I kind of want this pathway. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the sixth one, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And bring this all the way across until we meet with a tree. Now I'm going to bring it all the way across here. And just do my 5 pathway. Now if you want to know the length, I will count it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 is when I meet my maker. So to there, I'm going to fill that in. Not with grass. In fact, grass. I'll fill it in with grass. I think that's quite a cool idea. Just got a bit of inspiration there from myself. See, that's what I mean. You could be like digging away and then all of a sudden you'd be like, accidentally do something. You'd be like, yeah, that's actually a better idea. It saves me using so much quartz. So you can use all your dirt up. So I'm going to get to here and trim this round. We're going to have some hanging baskets and things like that. That going across there, which means we can almost get to that one. I kind of want to make a pool down here. This little area here. So at the top of here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's go for 9. Right, so basically we're just going to work with the landscape. We're going to bring it out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we're going to bring it down here into the water. And so kind of work with what you've got here. Now, I think for this bit here, just along the bottom, I'm just going to kind of fill it in like this. I'm going to bring this across here as well. And I'm going to use ice for this little bit, but you don't have to use ice if you're in survival. So just understand that, that's fine. For here, we're going to have to clear out a lot of space. Just making sure we've got our pool that's kind of down to the ground, that's level with this level here. So all this stuff within here is going to have to be cleared out. Which is going to be a world edit job for me, but obviously you can dig it out. Your landscape might be a little bit different, which is completely fine. Where I'm going to bring it down to the ground here, so it levels up with this, like that. And then this one here, I'm just kind of doing this bit without the world edit, so you guys can kind of, so at least I'm doing some hard graft, as one would say. Even though editing all these videos is hard graft, but people don't understand that because they hate me. Oh well. Honestly, right, if you've never tried to do YouTube, I commend you to try posting a video every day. It gets difficult, especially with my internet. It's really super bad, but I think I've done my best. I really am trying to hopefully give you guys videos every day. Sometimes when I'm doing I'd love to do big tutorials all the time, but the truth is I just can't, which is really upsetting. I need to move house really. Alright, I set the time slasher set 0. There we go. So we've taken out all this, but as you can see, we can get this, and we're going to bring it down here. Like that. I'm going to actually fill all this back wall in to here. This is going to be quartz, I would say, like that. And then this here, I think these side panels could be quartz, but we could have like little bits. I kind of like how it's in with the landscape, do you know what I mean? So you're just kind of removing just bits at the side. So we'll set quartz at the side there, and we'll do the same here. Set it there. And we'll have a little look back. Yeah, I like it like that. So you could use blue glass, maybe blue stained glass across the top here, and just to kind of fill it all in. But I'm going to actually use ice, so let's get some ice. You don't have to use this. I'm just using the normal ice here. just across this little bit here and filled in across here. I guess I could, seeing as I'm doing it like this, I could just do it across the bottom. I'm going to definitely fill the ground in with something. I think I might even go for like a blue wool or something, but I suggest just filling it in with whatever you have to hand, basically. So I'm just going to go like this. It just makes the water look a little bit better. Slash I set. I'm losing my voice already. That's not a good sign. I don't want that to happen. That there. And that there. Slash I set water. There we go. Boom. So we have a lovely pool. Now I kind of want side bits. This is what I mean by side bits. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe 3, 4, 5. We can get away with that one. I can even do it to here actually. So it kind of still goes in with the landscape, which is good. So that's just using the ice. So you could use the glass if you're using that. I'm going to do the same at this side as well, just making sure how far I did it down to there, and just kind of work with the landscape, you know. If it's just here, you can only take out a couple, that's fine. And then, does it go that far? Yeah. So fill this in with the ice. I kind of want to do something at the side of this beach. I might actually put some more plants and stuff, so it looks a little bit better. But that so far, it's looking nice. I kind of want some decking here, in fact. I think that might be quite cool. So I'm going to clear out this space here. It doesn't matter how far. Now, there's a lot of this that I just can't count out because your worlds are going to be different. But I will do my best. I will try. For the beachfront, should we do a bit of birch? I think maybe we could do some birch. Let's take out the sand here, and we could have it as like a little jetty. So starting from there, bringing it all the way round, and we can kind of work in with what landscape we have. So it would be taken out of there into there, so it's kind of slotted into the landscape near that ravine. And then I'm just going to fill it all in with the birch. Let's see, /set 5-1. Nope, 5-2. There we go. See? Love it when a plan comes together. Now, I kind of like this ravine. I kind of want to make something that goes down into there. Maybe something like this. Just a little pool that kind of goes down. Should we do it from here? Like a pool that cascades down into here, and then we could have like a little water source down here. Let's fill all this out. Now this is unnecessary, I do realise that, but I kind of want to do a little bit of attention to detail. And I think people will appreciate that, I guess, a little bit more, hopefully. We'll go around with this. So we're joining on with the sand, filling into that, filling into the side. We've got that little thing. We could put maybe some flowers and stuff around there. I want to put this walkway, so I maybe do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it up to the point where we've got that. And then we can bring it out 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. To here, and then I'm going to extend this little bit here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got kind of like an overpeering jetty there, and I might use the white quartz to fill it in. Now this bit here, we'll just fill it in as much as we can, and then I'm going to do it from here to here, so it just kind of fits in with the landscape. Can bring this back, bring this round it. In fact, I kind of want to bring it so it goes round, so that podium's actually resting on it. Bring this out an extra one. That's going to go into the water. I kind of like how that pool's there, so I'm going to leave some of it maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring this a little bit extra, because why not? Because what I'm going to do is bring this round, so it's kind of like the beachfront. It's got water within it. Bring that round to there, and then of course we're going to have to expand this a little bit more here and here, so we can still walk around it, kind of thing. And then I'm going to have another little pool here maybe, and then we can kind of work in with it, so I can just get this going round. Don't ask me what these are, I have no clue. I'm going to expand this a little bit more. And let's expand this extra one, just so we've at least got a one walkway there. And then I can do this jetty thing, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Bring this across. And then we could get the pillared quartz. You can either slot them in at the side or slot them in like this and bring them through into the water, so it kind of looks a bit more authentic. If you don't want to waste your quartz, you don't have to, but kind of bring it so it goes through and it kind of looks like proper pillars. I'm going to do one here as well, so it'd go into the sand a little bit. One straight through here, and it would go down into this, brought through there, and then another one here. Of course, this would go all the way down through that gravel. I don't know if you guys can see this, but oh well. You'll be able to see through the water, so it's kind of, yeah, it's necessary, I feel. And bring this going all the way down. Come on, man. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Right, okay. So we've got that, and then I'm going to put another one in this corner here through the sand, so it looks more authentic, and then one on this corner here, and then we can kind of leave that as like a beachy sort of area. Now what we can do is we can get some fences maybe in the oak. It doesn't have to be oak. Get that across, maybe have like a little gateway that you get through. I'd probably do it like this, so you've got at least 2 there, and fence all these little bits up, so it's kind of like survival modern in a sense. And then bring it out to this point here, this coming to here, and this down to here, and we can actually bring it so it slots into that bit. But seeing as though I'm a bit picky, I'm going to put that underneath there. Let's change this time again. Set time. Time set 6,000. But that so far, it's looking good. Let's have this modern beach house front area. We might need some palm trees and stuff. Now, if you want to put some more support beams, you can do that. These could be infinity pools. Then I'm just going to do a really simple modern house here. So I'm going to clear back all this little area. Might even do this so it kind of bring this back here. And then from this pillar here, I'm going to put 1, 2 placement blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring that up to the top. And then you can get it into the landscape, so it's kind of like a cave house as well. Let's bring it over so it just joins on with where we put the birch there. And we can actually bring it along, just kind of making sure it kind of works in with the sand and stuff like there. You could stop it there or something. Bring this across here. I kind of want a staircase here, so I might actually bring it round the back of here, just to where that pole is. Bring it across here, into the landscape of course, and then we can fill all this area in here, and bring, just kind of working with the sand, so if there's another layer on top we can actually fill this bit going back. So it's kind of like going into the cave, into the mountain. Okay, so across the beach front even, I'm going to take out this, so it kind of goes in there. We could even do the same here, so we kind of take it to there, take this back to where that is, and we're going to remove a lot of this. So let's get this back, and let's get this back as well. So / set 0. So we cleared a good amount of space, and then we're gonna keep doing the floor with this / set 5-2. Bring that back, and then where we've got this pillar, we could actually use that as a source of a wall. I knew I was going to use that pillar for something. So we've got that there, and at the back I kind of only want to have this as kind of like a beach front, so it's kind of like people chilling here. It's got deck chairs, maybe might have a little TV or something like that. I didn't know, you know. So as you can see, we've removed a lot of that, so we're going to have to go across the top, just fill that little bit in there. Now across here we're going to get our stairs. I'm going a bit overboard on this. I really am, but hopefully, right, let's do it back there, and then on this pillar here, and then we'll have a stair underneath, that brought down, another stair underneath, if I can kind of fit it. Oh, we'll just put the stairs back like this, like that, and then we can put another stair underneath, like this. And then what we can do here is have this joining up here as just like a pillar there, and then across this back bit here we can fill that in so we don't see the stairs, and then we can get some of our, excuse me, I'm almost burping, get some of this and fill it in here. 1, 2, I'm only going to do 3, fill that in there. Let's get some blue glass. That's going to come all the way back, and then fill, why is that, fill that there, times set 6,000. You're going to see me do that a lot. At the back here, yeah, I'm going to bring this back here. Now you can make this room as wide as you jolly well like. No, I didn't want that, I wanted quartz. There we go. And then that to the back here, set it as the 502, and then we can just not be lazy and fill that little bit. Now the front, I can kind of keep it as open plan, or we could maybe just do something like that, but I kind of want to keep it open plan in the sense we can use this white glass, and then maybe just the one pole here, just so it doesn't look completely glass, and then this to here, and then we can have it sticking out like this, both doors, and then we can take a piece of this oak here and then put it in the middle, so it's like opening doors in a way. Now in here I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to do something a bit crazy. I'm going to use some orange acacia. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can kind of bask out in there. It's kind of chill out time. I might even extend this round here. And that's going to leave a hole mark. Come on, there we go. That to there, and then I'm going to bring that out. I'm going to have to get some light in here somehow. I'm going to do sea lanterns maybe. You don't have to use sea lanterns. I understand if you're in survival, you're not going to be able to easily access these. I do understand that. I'm not brain dead. and then we get this. I'm sorry for the people, I'm not insulting everyone's intelligence, just the stupid people, so you're okay. You wouldn't believe the sort of stuff I have to deal with. It's silly. Right, so get this, something like this, you know. It doesn't have to be like this at all. Let's try it. There's a bush at the side. Let's trapdoors. Trap. You can design these however you like. I'm just kind of giving you some sort of design ideas, and then you can kind of work with it. Let's get some bushes, or some just that, and a little bush thing for the decoration. Outside here, obviously we're going to have some, maybe, let's get some deck chairs here. Like that, and against these walls here as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. Also, you can change these, so if you don't like the orange, you don't have to use the orange and stuff. So it's quite cool like that. Slab. I'm going to put the slabs on top of these kind of things here, just to make it stand out a little bit better, make it look cooler. Across the top here, I'm tempted to do something like this, just a stone slab going across there, so I can put some plant pots in, and maybe just get that tied up to there. Can maybe extend this, all that, just so I can put that little thing on, which I'm fine with. Okay, like that, so it's still going into it, and this bit here, it's basically so you can kind of put some plant pots on here and there. You can put flowers in it as well, make it cool like that. And if you want, you can change the decking and stuff, and like these edges here, if you wanted to have God, this is why I don't do long videos, I think, because I lose my voice after a while. So you can have that, so getting ready for on the beachfront there, which is fine. This is going to be pretty cool though, I think. I kind of want this as a gazebo. We need a way to get up to this pool actually. I'm going to do 1 layer, 2 layers. Let's make it so we can kind of get up on there, and it could be like diving boards or something. That could be awesome. In fact, that would be wicked. Wait, I'm going to bring it all the way up to the top so it's the same level with that. And then this pathway now has a reason. This is going to be the most awesome house ever. I've called it. Right. What shall I do for this? I want to keep it grass still for this area. Let's keep grass going around here. And then bring this round so it kind of slots in. Quite a bit of that. But we can kind of keep the tree as much as possible intact. Bring this round. I'm going to have to change the time, I know. I realise. Oh man. Time set. Please. I beg the Lord. This round here. This round here. We're going to have to put some sort of fence on. Let's do this. World edit. Let's get the grass in. So pause that video. Get your grass on the ready. Zarada. Where is it? Set grass. There we go. Ooh, this is going to be pretty epic. I kind of want 2 stages of diving boards, so maybe I might put a side panel here. So as you can see, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Bring this up. No, because I think that's going to spoil the view of the room, so I'm just gonna bring it round to here, bring this round, and just have some side supports, because while I'm looking at it, I kind of want to be able to see that pool for my screenshot and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do my screenshot. Always thinking, always thinking. Okay, so for down here, we're going to need our pillared things. So that goes down to here, and we're just going to put stair under stair until we get down to a nice point that rests on the other thing, if you get my gist. I might actually do that walkway in grass also, so it kind of ties in. We can put something underneath, but it's not necessary, we don't have to. This is just so we can kind of get to our diving board at the next level. It's not necessary to put as many stairs as I'm doing, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do this grass. I think it'll look a lot better like that, maybe. Set grass like that. That's cool. And then at the top here, we've got our diving board. Now, a cool diving board, could do something like this, just leaving the one. This one is going to be a little bit out, but not too much because it would affect the other diving board. Like this, I think. Yeah, and then this one is going to be here as well. We're going to have to do a little bit of back paneling. So this comes back here. I might have this going to like another area down at the back of here. That might be quite cool. So like a secret little area. Yeah, I'm going to join it onto these trees. Remove some of the blocks. And have this leading into a secret garden. Yeah, beast. Yeah, so this kind of goes through here. Doesn't have to be exactly like this, but yeah. It could somehow chop these trees down. And I'm sorry I can't do this fully block for block, but I'm sure you guys understand. Like it's a pretty hefty project. Can we get it to somehow get onto that bit? I can't. In a way, I kind of don't want. Kind of want it somewhere else. Maybe when we have it affecting that tree, so we could have that tree kind of another tree den back there with it. I think that might be quite cool. Okay, so I'm going to have a pillar here, and pillar here, pillar at the side there. Same with these ones actually. Pillar there, pillar there. Bring these round and we'll see how it looks. Hopefully it looks pretty cool. You don't have to use the blue glass for all the way around. You can kind of use some normal glass if you would like. That might be just as good. Like that to there, this to here. Obviously we'll leave the front because that's where we're going to be diving from. That goes into there. Now down here we could do exactly the same. At the back here we could just have this as a full panel at the back, and we can even have stairs going up just so it's a little less dangerous, even though we're in a tree den anyway. This going across the front here. We'll get some flowers on there or something. That might look quite good. That goes round to here, and maybe stop it at that area so you can still get in here. Might just put the one panel there, maybe. Even though it looks a bit dodgy, but oh well. Nah, we'll leave it. Don't want to do that. Okay, so set this time, and then we're going to get some carpet and string. So string and carpet, string. Excuse me. No, you didn't hear that, okay? Because I'm not editing it out. I can't be bothered. Right, so get the carpet stacked up here, carpet on there, and then we get the string there, carpet. 1, 2, 3 pieces of string, 3 pieces of carpet on there. We've got a cool diving board. This diving board's going to have to be a bit bigger, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this one. So it's a little bit past it, and then another string there, that there. Oh, this is wicked. This is wicked. At the back here, I kind of want to have this, so like maybe people could kind of view what's going on with the diving. And yeah, just like a back secret panel or something. As we've got this bit here, we can have this panelled up here, and what we can do is we need a kind of way down. So once you're in this pool, I hadn't really thought about it, but we could maybe put something coming down from this point here. So making sure it's in line with here, going up. Let's bring this down, and we'll see what it looks like. We'll see if it looks okay. It's over the glass, I don't care, it's fine. We might have to move a deck chair or two, but that doesn't matter. It should be okay. I'm thinking this is going to work perfect, to be honest. Right, I'll move that one. That there. And I really hope my editing software hasn't messed it up, because sometimes it does mess it up. I've done like big projects like this and then it's been screwed up and I've literally wanted to cry. I'm going to put a little piece of paneling down here and a little piece here. It kind of joins up this little area. Getting another 2 there. We'll get our glass from the top here, and we'll just use this as kind of breaking it off a little bit. Just to that point there. What we can do, we can even do it across this front here and just bend it all the way around, so there's only one way out, so you don't get stupid people falling off. And there's plenty out there. Let's see, that's looking nice. I'm kind of liking it. This is looking pretty sweet. So we've got our nice little room on top here. I've got to fill that in. That leads into the jungle there. I just want to keep it like this because it looks pretty awesome the way it does. Part 1 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. Do you know what? I'm just going to keep it like this. It's pretty awesome as it is. And yeah, I might do a part 2. If people like this enough, right, I'm going to do a part 2. But I'm going to decorate it a little bit more, because if I do it super long, you see, the thing is, it's just going to hinder the video's growth. And I would probably rather do a part 2. Let's see, we'll bring this round at least. Oh, that string. I would rather do a part 2 if it does well in the first place, if you understand what I'm saying, because yeah, otherwise it's not really worth it. It's not really worth putting a big video on and then nobody showing any love. So I think I'm going to keep it like this and see what people think. I'm going to remove this actually. You don't have to do that, you could just stick it into the glass. That was more for my own thing. But you can kind of decorate it however you like, or you can slap that like button, comment down below for a part 2, and I might just do it if I get enough support on it. But so far, I'm kind of liking that. We can kind of put this round here, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessary because we want to use this area at least. Just to there, and bend that round there. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to have these little bits because, yeah, it's only a small little gap. We're not going to fall through it. Hello, Mr. Zombie. And underneath here, you can do the same thing, where you can kind of do this and fill it all in. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like under the bottom. Obviously, down here you can fill it all in, just wherever there's dirt underneath, just so it hides it a little bit better. There we go, and there. I'm just going to kind of leave it open with that ridge, because then we can put some bushes in, we could have some vines coming down. I might even, it's going to happen, I'm going to do another room, I'm sorry. Just joking, not finished yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring this across. Yes, I know, it's huge. Bring this down here, through here, and then it brings into that secret place, which I was talking about, because I'm going to have to do that at least. I was talking about that. I'm going to let people down. So, that / set 0, just so I can remove a bit of these plants. There and there. Oh, I'll set the time, but it was needed anyway. Okay. That did not work whatsoever, so I might as well just do this. There to here. Set quartz. Boom. Oh yeah. And then I can just remove this stuff. So this locks onto this area, which was our secret garden area that I was talking about. So we can get into there, which will be awesome. As you can see, you can go around here, so you can actually get to this diving board another way, which I think is pretty cool. And then we can actually just take this out, because this is going to come round to here, maybe up to that point, and we'll just bring it across. How? Yeah, I'm going to bring it out a bit more, and then bring it into this area here. Maybe what we can do, because we've got that bit, that could be as a front going across here. I'm just going to leave it sticking into the jungle trees, to be honest, like that. And then this bit here, we're going to do that and fill it all in with quartz / shed quartz. So I'm leaving that bush there as well, I think. Maybe have this little area. I hope you don't mind me breaking a little bit of glass, because I think it'd be quite cool to be able to enter from this location. If you don't think so, then that's fine. Let's see. Right, I'm gonna bring that over to here, and I kind of want this roof that's kind of got slats in it. And then boom, boom, boom to there, and then we can go like this. Just have these little things going all the way across. Hopefully it works out. We can have that little extra side panel there, which is cool. Little overhang things. Oh, yes, I do declare. And then get this all the way across. I might actually have maybe a little podium thing coming down to support this. Let's see, where do you land? Where do you land? Land somewhere good, please. Ho ho, it does as well. Look at that. How's that for some perfect transition majiggies? Right, I'm gonna get this going across here as well. Fill all the dirt in underneath, so we don't need that. Nobody needs a dirty house. And this, said that was going down there, and then we could have this one coming down here. I'm just gonna bring it into the landscape. So it's kind of going through the dirt, but it's still holding it up like that. But I think so far that's quite cool. And then I'm going to get some of this stuff here. And then I'm going to do another stripe here. Another stripe there, and another one here just blocking that back glass area. And this is just purely because I want to be able to do this. One, in fact we'll go across the top with white quartz, so it's just split down the middle of those, and that means we can have this going down to this point, fill the rest in with the quartz, so it's kind of acting as a support beam as well for the back of these stairs. We can take that out, fill it all in, take that one out, fill that in, And then we don't need the back of that stairs because it'll just look messy otherwise. We can fill this in up to this point. We can get some quartz going down here. You don't have to do it like this. I'm just kind of messing around with a few ideas. Now 1, 2, 3. Working with that 4 ratio. 3, 4. Same with this one. What you can do for this is take out these panels here. Fit some blue glass there, and then what I wanted to do is have this so it kind of gives more detail to that, and it kind of curls round and goes over this as well. Can bring that up there. Woohoo! Time set. Hope you appreciate this, guys. I'm going full out here. I'm getting a bit carried away, I think. I'm going to put this up here, this up here, and then we can get some. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some dirt. Get some dirt blocks across here. Dirt blocks all the way across here. And this is where we're going to put some flowers in. Now you can pick whatever flowers you want. We're going to put some trapdoors up there as well. Going to definitely add some more around the place, but for now I think that should be alright. Trapdoors, where did I put them? Trapdoors. Obviously you can stick your furnaces in wherever you like for the time being until I do part 2, but I think I'll definitely do a part 2 to this because I need to add farms, I need to add enchantment place, portals, just the whole shebang. I think would be a good thing to do. So we've got this room here, so that goes through here, and then we could do something with this area. This comes out here. We've got an overlooking balcony that looks flipping sweet, and then this over here, I think I might double it up a little bit more, bring it around to this area, just into that. We can get some lighting up there and stuff, but I kind of like this balcony. That balcony is sweet. It's a nice little look out there. In fact, this is what I want to do for this balcony. I like it so much. I kind of want to bring it out even more. Just like this. Let's see what it looks like. It's one of those cliche balconies. My heart will. I don't know what that was. Titanic or something. Should we bring it out even more? I don't know. I think we shall do this. Bring that round to there. Get that out. You don't have to do it like this. It's just kind of an example of. But yeah, it's got one of those outside balcony things. It's kind of nice. We could use these bits underneath here to come down. Like, I just want to see where they actually fall. Did they? Oh, just a bit more back, I would say. We can put them on here actually. We'll do them here. So it'd be here, and there'd be another one here. So there will be 2 spaces in between them that will come up and kind of join on there. Now for this bit, will kind of gives us enough room to give us a little bit of this sort of action, so it kind of like supports it like that. And at the front here, we can do something like this. We could have this going around to here, a block, and then we could have this. In fact, we'll have it feeding round like this. Like this, and then we'll have this coming down from here. In fact, we could just have it like this, and then this bit here and here, so we can have this going round, and it's some kind of weird garden thing. I'm going to put some water in there. Water. Some water in the back here. And then we can bring this round to where that point is. Bring this round so it's kind of joined into there. Into the garden. I'm getting carried away, but it's all good. All gravy. Let's bring it back a little bit more. Like this, and then this goes into here. Here. Bring this round as well. Might remove this bit here, just so it's not sticking into the ground. That across there. Bring that back a bit. Bring this in here, and then we can have this. And then we can work around the landscape a little bit. So that's kind of a stairway up to that bit. That's across there. That's a way to get into there. That's across there as well. I don't need that bit. That's going to go into there. And I think we should do the same here maybe. Just for this bit, I can use this. So you can kind of get up into it this way. Let's time set again. And across the front here, as I've done with this, we can use these bits here. I want to get some flowers, some big red ones that I've used up here. So less bare. Ooh, you looking sweet, brother. And then maybe there is enough room to get something coming down from here. But would that look silly? But at the same time, I think maybe it would look pretty sweet. So I'm going to go up from here, making sure we are level for when we break through here. So I'm going to go like this. This is coming down from our garden. Awesome. Get that through to there. And you can even do this on the inside. Like this. Bring these pillars up here. And wrap this round. Quite a lot of detail being added into this. Obviously we're going to have to do this farm. I will do that before we leave. Then I can bring this down now. And it's fine that you can kind of walk around it. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Bring this down. I wonder if there's a world edit way to bring stairs round. I think at one point I managed to do like half of a roof with world edit. But after that, I was... I didn't know how to rotate it or anything. There must be a way to like rotate stairs. But I'm doing this for the simple reason. I just think it's going to look cool. I think it's going to look cool on the thumbnail. To entice people in. Hopefully people click on it. Definitely share it on Facebook. Really does help me out. Hopefully it's not super rubbish. Yeah, so we can still walk past there. We can get up there to the farm. That looks sweet. Let's have a look at it. I think that is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, mate. Let's get some bushes. In fact, I'm just going to get some bone meal for this area and have it a bit overgrown. Definitely going to get some palm trees or something around this beachfront. I think that might be a cool idea. So that on there, I'm definitely going to get some on this bit, so when you're going for your diving, you can walk through the lovely grass. I think that's quite a nice concept. But yeah, let's change this time. Boom. So far, I'm kind of liking it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, for in here, you can kind of do whatever you like. I kind of want to leave it because I feel like I need to do something, but I feel like it needs something like this. So we get 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, and then we're just going to have a water feature. Boom. How awesome is that? And then maybe this kind of just guides around it. Inside water feature, pretty sweet. I mean, you can use a different block or something, like, just to keep it. You can use whatever you like. Obviously the cobblestone won't work the best. Let's have that go down. Right, okay. Lighting, you can do whatever you like. I'm just going to get some glowstone, to be fair, just so it kind of lights up the place for now. Going all the way back here, but obviously if you're in survival, it's a lot of glowstone, isn't it? Same with sea lanterns as well. That's going to be not good. Glowstone, and then get some trapdoors on that, I think, underneath it. Wait, trapdoors. So it's not completely crappy. But we could definitely do something better with some lighting, I would say. But of course, I'm actually worried that I'm going to ruin the rest of my video from streaming too long. I don't know how much my video can take, but I kind of like it like that. You can kind of add your little decoration pieces in and stuff, have just kind of random stuff like this. You could get your bush, and then you could get like pieces of yellow. I think the yellow works quite well. Just something like this as a plant pot. How's that going up? I think the yellow works quite well, actually. That going up there. Let's get some scattered around the place. Maybe a 3er. Let's get a bit of a 3er going. And yeah, look at that zombie up there. What's he doing? He's literally going to jump. Don't jump, mate. Okay, there you go, guys. I think just as a little finisher, I might put like a little bit of bush around the top here or something like that. Just as like a bit of a trim. But while I'm doing this, make sure you slap that like button. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys asked for this, and hopefully it's what you wanted. I really do hope it is. Even at the back here, if you wanted to let a bit of light in, even at the back of these sort of things here, you could do something like that. I would probably use the blue blocks like this. Bam, 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 bam. Like that. Let's see what it looks like. But yeah, I kind of like that. I think it's alright as a little tiny. Would you class this as a house or a village? I don't know. I guess we could turn it into a village. And yeah, at a later date. But we've got this back thing to do. There's plenty more trees to kind of work with. But I think so far this leads on to here. This has obviously got more room for you expanding, doing your own thing if you want to. But yeah, I shall catch you in the next video. Sorry for bambling on for so long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.